What's up, Pawn family? It's Yigal, and here, let me go live on Instagram because I'm also going live on Instagram. I'm going to talk to you guys about something super important, something that you guys need to know the difference, and something that a lot of pawnbrokers are just not getting their head around this idea. Okay, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. If you're here, say hello. The Pawn King joined. What's up, guys? So I'm here on Instagram and on Facebook at the same time. Pennywise, what's up, guys, on Instagram? If you're here joining me on Facebook, let me know that you're here. Say hi, hit the like button, share it. So we're going to talk about something super important, right? We're going to talk about why you can't just be a pawnbroker today and why it's causing you to not grow your business fast enough, why it's causing you to have a lot more turnover, why it's causing you not to know what you need to know in order to grow your business. This is super important, right? Renee's on Facebook. Stan, what's up, guys? Morris, what's up, bro? So we're going to talk about this. And I'm going to be really upfront, really honest, and it might, anger some of you, could be, but hopefully you shift the mindset and think a little bit differently, all right? So what is the definition of a pawnbroker? The definition of a pawnbroker is a person who lends money at interest on the security of an article pawned. I'll say that again. The person who lends money at interest on the security of an article pawned. So a pawnbroker is somebody who lends money, right? Makes interest on it, secures the collateral with them, which is what all of us do. What's up, pawnmate? Checking us out on Instagram. So why can't you just be a pawnbroker today? You can't be a pawnbroker today because you can't just open your store, hope that people walk in, lend money, make interest, and close the store. It doesn't work that way anymore. It just doesn't work that way anymore. You've got to be three things, right? So if you can see what I'm writing, let me know. Here we go. So pawnbroker. So a pawnbroker just lends money, right? So we'll make a money sign here in exchange for, that looks like a coin. I don't know what that looks like, in exchange for collateral, right? And they make interest on that money, right? That's what we all do, correct? That's the name of the game. That's what we think that we need to do. We need to grow our loan balance by becoming better pawnbrokers, lending more money, having more collateral, making more interest. But this is where a lot of people get it wrong. This is where a lot of people forget to grow and learn more so that they can grow their pawn balance. There was a quote that somebody told me today that said, if you don't grow, your business doesn't grow. If you don't grow, I'm trying to find out exactly who said it. If you don't grow, your business doesn't grow. So, sorry, the quote is, your business will only grow as much as you do. So what do we need to do to grow? There's three things that we need to become, okay? We need to become leaders. I'm going to turn the camera here for Instagram. Leaders, you got to become a marketer, and you got to become a strategist. Let me explain to you why, okay? A leader creates culture, builds an amazing team, right? And inspires others to take action. So a leader creates a culture, builds an amazing team, and inspires people to take action. A pawnbroker lends money, takes collateral, makes interest. You've got to become a leader as well. Second thing, a marketer. A marketer creates Let's try this again. Creates ads that drive traffic into the location. A marketer creates and knows advertising so it drives traffic into the location. We'll go back to pawnbroker. What does a pawnbroker do? A pawnbroker lends money for collateral and makes interest. You've got to become a marketer. You've got to learn how to market your business. If you don't know how to market your business, you're not going to have traffic coming into your store. Now, you can pay somebody $2,000 a month to do it, but if you don't know the ins and outs, why they do it, how they're doing it, what's going on behind the scenes, then you're just wasting your money. But if you just want to be a pawnbroker, then you can lend money to collateral and take interest. But guess what? You're not going to have an awesome team. You're not going to inspire and lead. You're not going to drive traffic to your location because you don't know how to do that, right? And the last thing is strategist. A strategist knows their numbers. A strategist has vision for the future of what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. A strategist builds goals. But you can just be a pawnbroker and lend money for collateral and make interest. You see the difference between a pawnbroker, what I call a pawn leader, that's what the shirt says here, pawn leader, is that as pawn leaders, yes, we're pawnbrokers. Yeah, we're pawnbrokers first. I understand that we lend money for collateral to make interest. Yes, but a pawn leader encompasses all of this. I'll do it on this side. A pawn leader lends money for collateral, makes interest. A pawn leader is a leader who creates a great culture, builds an amazing team, and inspires people to do better work. A marketer, a pawn leader is a marketer who knows what advertising is about in marketing and can drive traffic to their locations, allowing you to do what you want to do up here, right? And a strategist, and a pawn leader is also a strategist who knows the numbers, has a vision, and can create goals. Ladies and gentlemen, you can just be a pawnbroker if you want. And pray that you have a great team to do what you want them to do. And pray that people come into the store to do the pawns that you want them to do. And pray that you're going to know your numbers, hopefully, that, we'll see what happens. You don't really have a vision. You don't create a goal. You don't coach your people. I don't know about you, but I realized that at some point, I had to go from pawnbroker to pawn leader. I'm not taking anything away from the pawnbroker and the thousands of years that we've been pawnbrokers. Yes, we're pawnbrokers. But you've got to have these three things as well. You've got to master leadership, marketing, and strategy. And this is what I get Facebook messages all the time. Hey, Yigal, my loan balance is growing. Why don't I have enough money? What can I do? Well, it's your turn. They say, I don't know what that is. Hey, Yigal, I'm having issues with Palm Pirates. So I say, well, are you building a better culture? I say, I don't know how. Hey, Yigal, my store isn't what I want it to be because, I'm going to push this over a little bit, because I don't have enough traffic in my location. Do you know how to market? No, I really don't know how to market. How can you grow your operation if you can't lead, if you can't market, and if you can't strategize? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the mastermind's all about. We grow and learn, and we learn how to lead, market, and strategize. That's what this whole Pawn Leaders podcast is about. A lot of you don't listen to the podcast and then expect different results. I'm giving you free information. Other pawnbrokers are sharing with you their goal of what they do, and you're not taking 30 minutes out of your week to listen. Because all you want to do is be a pawnbroker. Now, all you're used to doing is be a pawnbroker, and I understand that. A lot of people out there teach how to be a great pawnbroker. I'll teach you, how to lend more money, and I'll teach you how to, have your inventory and all that type of stuff. That's great. But what the pawn leaders go over, what the mastermind, the masterclass is about leadership, marketing, and strategy, and shifting the mindset. It's all about the mindset. If you just want to be a pawnbroker, you will close your doors in the near future, or you're just going to make average money. It's just going to be a plateau with that. But every successful pawnbroker that I talk to, that I coach, that I mentor, that I interview on the podcast, guess what they know how to do? They know how to lead a great team, they know how to market, and they know how to strategize. So it's up to you. You can either sit there and do the same thing over and over again and not learn and not realize and say, oh, it costs so much money. Oh, I can't invest in myself. Oh, I don't, whatever the investment is for the mastermind, it's too much money. Well, guess what? The mastermind members, one of them increased the pawn balance $500,000, $20,000 a month extra. Another one increased their pawn balance by $60,000, 20% state. You do the math, $18,000 extra. Another one shifted their whole team, fired managers, got rid of pawn pirates, brought in new staff, and is just stressing way less today than they were 4 months ago. But you see, you've got to learn. You've got to be uncomfortable. You've got to do stuff that you've never done before, and that's investing in yourself. I want the best for you. That's why I give all of my information on the podcast. People share with you. But in order to get six-pack abs, you've got to go to the gym. You've got to eat healthy. It's the same with your business. You can't just go to a conference and expect to come back and kill it. You can't just hire a consultant who's with you for 3 or 4 days and then expect no accountability. I'm in. I got this. I know what I'm doing, because you didn't know how to do it before. So take the next step. Send me a message. Jump into the master class, which is 30 days. Jump into the mastermind, which is long-term. I'm a big fan of the mastermind. And those who will tell you, those who are in the if you're in the mastermind, if you're on these, if you're watching me, let me know how the mastermind's doing for you. Right? Stan's in it, Morris is in it on these calls. I understand. Pawnbroker. I'm a pawnbroker. I'm a pawnbroker. I get that. I do. I was a pawnbroker for many years. Still am. It's in my blood. 3rd generation. But I got to take it to the next level. I can't just pawnbroker. I can't just lend money. I can't just lend money. I have to lead, I have to market, and I have to strategize. So send me a message. Go to pawnleaders.com or pawnleadersmasterclass.com and do something. Invest in you, invest in your team, and inspire people. Create a great culture. Learn how to market and drive traffic to your location. And then create a vision and goals and learn how to coach your staff, because I teach you what I do. I teach you how to coach your staff so that they can be more productive and make you more money. Because it's about making more, stressing less, and living the epic life. Talk to you guys soon.